Happy Monday! I just want to say thank you. We just crossed 60 subscribers on the channel, so thank you for that. We are growing and we are learning together. But guys, I have some news. Yes, it is true. I am filing bankruptcy.
Yup.
I have overspent, I have over-leveraged, I made foolish mistakes, and I took extreme risk the last couple years. The economy's inflation has gone through the roof for our business on keeping up with it. And the interest rates aren't helping either, and we are just a sinking ship going down like the Titanic. So guys, with further ado, I'm just kidding, guys. We are in no financial troubles or struggles. In fact, we keep growing year over year, and we beat our projections every single time.
John, you're a sick puppy. I know, I am.
So I wanted to create this topic today because I get asked a lot on how to start a successful plan for your life if you came from the bottom, like the bottom of the barrel. And how do you rebuild or even start the process on building wealth or a better financial situation for yourself? Now, in my personal life, I have done this over and over and over again. I am no expert by any means, but I have had a lot of experience from booms and busts and booms and busts, and I always come back, and I'm
back again, baby.
So that's why I am here to talk to you and help you, because I have done it and I did it again. And I wanted to share my thoughts with you to maybe spark something that will interest you on helping you create a better future for yourself and your family. So we are going to learn about my 3-step process on how to build financial freedom within a 3 to 5 year time frame. I know what you're thinking.
John, what in the world? It's going to take 3 to 5 years for this? That is too long.
Well, if you can't do this, well, good luck on anything else. Success does not come without sacrifice, guys. Sacrificing 3 to 5 years for a lifetime of freedom and enjoyment is definitely worth it, at least to me. At least to me. But it takes extreme discipline, persistence, and consistency over long periods of time to make this plan work. It just doesn't happen in 30 days, 60 days, 6 months, or a year, guys. It takes time. Just like your body, if you're looking to get a 6-pack, you're not going to get a 6-pack in 2 weeks. It's going to take you like 60, 90, 120 days, and maybe even longer, depending who you are. Everything takes time. And if it was easy, everyone would obtain the things that they want in their lives. This is why it's so great to me, because it really eliminates the greats from the not so greats. I know that's mean, John. You're such a dick. Yes, call me that, but it's true. You can tell which people are disciplined with their mindset, finances, and their physical body as well because of the way they talk, act, obtain, and take action. I love this because it separates everyone. So what I'm going to go over today, this can happen for everyone if you follow the plan. And this even applies for people working regular jobs like Walmart and McDonald's that can achieve this. How do I know? Because I did it over and over and over again. And I got wiser throughout time to not blow it up that it came crashing down on top of me. You have to have a plan in place and stick to the plan at all costs. So let's get into this, guys. Step 1, you need to cut down your living expenses. I know everyone is probably paying rent if they're at the bottom of the barrel here. So if you can eliminate rent, you can start saving $1,000 to $2,000 a month from not paying rent. Depending on where you live, this could fluctuate on the price. But then I would buy a used van and put a bed in it, or a small RV. And I would live in it till I get to phase 2 of the plan. I personally have done this, guys. You can save so much money if you can just give up some comfort in your life for a while. And trust me, you won't be staying in it for long because you're gonna fucking hate it. You will hate living in that van. Because guess what? You're gonna have to shower at the gym. You're gonna have to do your laundry at the laundromat every single day or week. So if you can stick to the plan, you can save $12,000 to $24,000 a year just doing this one thing. And that's it. So guys, sacrifice today so you can have a better tomorrow. Step 2 of the plan. After you start building up your savings, start learning real estate and looking at duplexes in your local markets. Go meet your local community banks in your area, not the big major banks like Chase. Your local banks are gonna help you out more so. So the next step I would try to do is obtaining a duplex so I can house hack to cut out my living expenses. But a little upgrade from living in a van or an RV and now in a house again. You rent out one side while you live in the other side. And while you're doing this, you're building equity plus saving money still because your mortgage is being covered by your renter. Try to do some upgrades on the property on your rental side to raise the rents up so you can build some appreciation and more equity and start making more money. You also only have to live in that duplex for 1 year legally on applying for certain mortgages. And then I would probably return on buying a second duplex. I would go move into that unit while I rent out the unit I was living in, and I could repeat that process over and over and over again for years to build up a portfolio of real estate. Or you keep saving that money by living in that single duplex, and I would go to phase 3 of the plan. So step number 3 of the plan, why I'm still living in the duplex for free and saving my money, I would start looking for local businesses for sale in my area. I wouldn't follow my passion or what I want to do for my life. That does not matter when you are at the bottom. You do not get the dream life yet. I would chase the cash flow. Same goes for my life right now. I don't do what I'm passionate about for a living. I don't chase my dreams right now on what I do for a living on my work life. I chase the money. And in return, I can buy the lifestyle that equals out to what my happiness would be. So find a local business for sale and make it better. You need to chase the cash, guys. I've been learning more about buying businesses lately than buying real estate because of the multiple on cash return I can get. But that's a different topic for another day. But that's what I would do here, guys. I would restructure my life from the bottom on up. I only can speak from experience that this does work. It takes extreme discipline though. You have to stay on the plan. But you can create a better life for you with sacrificing things in the beginning, and it gets easier and easier and easier through time because you're creating the discipline, the mindset, and knowledge that you need to obtain on repeating the process. Building wealth or being successful is actually a very boring process. It is actually very boring. It's finding a formula for yourself, and once you find that formula, and it works, you just keep repeating and repeating and repeating it over and over again. And then before you know it, you're a multimillionaire or doing whatever else you're doing. Success is actually boring when you find that thing of your vehicle to make it work for you. It's just repeating the same thing year after year after year. So there you guys have it. You need to take extreme sacrifice. You have to have a plan. Most people don't even have a plan on making their lives better year over year. You shouldn't be the same person you were last year, guys. You should be ever evolving and growing year after year. Once you have a plan, you need to stick to the plan at all costs. Persistence and consistency to make it happen. So I just wanted to share this with you guys. My heart is for helping others. Not that I am no expert by any means or I've done incredible things, but I have created a good life for myself. And I want to see that with my generation. I feel like every time I talk to 30-year-olds and 20-year-olds, they just feel so hopeless that there's nothing more to life. And guys, it is at our disadvantage. I just saw something out there. Correct me if I'm wrong. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, but I just saw this, that back in the back in the 90s or 80s, correct me if I'm wrong, but $50,000 in today's world would be $104,000. We are in an extreme disadvantage with hyperinflation right now, with interest rates through the roof, everything. Just my grocery bill and that with my family. 4 years ago, just 4 years ago, I could buy groceries for $75 a week. Yes, my whole family could live on $75 a week on groceries. Now that bill averages between $215 to $225 per week Think of that. That is huge of a jump within 4 years. So here's my advice. In the beginning, you should save money. And a better word instead of saying save is actually storing money. You should store money to reinvest it in things that will help your life. Buying real estate, starting businesses, because here's the problem, guys. You cannot save all your money for the lifestyle that you want. You have to make more income. You have to. The problem isn't about saving or budgeting. The problem is about making more money. And people need to start making more money. How do you do that? You need to start a business. You need to start doing investing. You need to start buying real estate. You should flip houses. Do whatever you gotta do. Even sell your left nut if you have to. But you need to start making more money year over year. Because guess what? It is against you from the start. The system is against you from the start. So this is just my take on it. Take it for what you want. Take it for what you want on it, guys. I don't know. I'm just rambling here, but take it for what you want. But here's the thing. Here is the thing. If this makes any sense to you, any sense at all, it at least will spark a thought in your head that, man, I can do it. You can do it. You need to just set a plan for yourself to achieve it. So that's just my advice today, guys. Yes, you can have nothing or file bankruptcy and build it up within 3 to 5 years of your life. So that's all I wanted to say today, guys. Thank you so much if you're still watching. Please give me a thumbs up on this video if you are still watching. It means a lot to the channel and to me. Make sure to subscribe as well because we post every single day here Monday through Friday. Tomorrow I will be doing, no, not tomorrow, Wednesday, I will be doing a podcast on Bold and Blonde. So I might upload the whole podcast on here as well. So stay tuned for that. Guys, it's been real, it's been honest, and I truly do appreciate you, and I will see you tomorrow.